Birds evolved from dinosaurs through a long and complex process of gradual change that occurred over millions of years. This evolutionary transition was marked by a series of physical and functional modifications that allowed certain dinosaurs to adapt to new environments and lifestyles. The similarities between birds and certain dinosaurs can be observed in their skeletal structures, behaviors, and even in some fossilized evidence of soft tissues. One of the most significant changes was the transformation of the forelimbs. In the evolutionary pathway, certain dinosaurs began to develop longer forelimbs with more flexible joints. These limbs eventually evolved into wings. Although these early wings were not capable of strong flight at first, they served other purposes such as balance, gliding, or display, which later contributed to the ability to fly. Another key factor was the development of feathers. Feathers did not originally evolve for flight. They likely served other functions first, such as insulation or visual signaling. Over time, these feathers became more complex and were gradually adapted for aerodynamic use. Fossil evidence shows feather impressions in certain dinosaurs, supporting the idea that feathers predated true birds. As this evolutionary process continued, changes in body structure became more apparent. Dinosaurs in this lineage gradually developed lighter skeletons, with hollow bones that reduced weight while maintaining strength. This adaptation made it easier for them to become airborne. Other changes included the development of a keeled sternum, which provided an anchor point for stronger flight muscles. The tail also underwent significant transformation. Long bony tails in early dinosaurs were reduced and replaced by shorter, fused structures. This shift helped improve balance and agility in flight. Likewise, the structure of the pelvis and legs changed to support an upright, bipedal stance that was more efficient for both running and launching into the air. Another important feature in the evolution of birds was the modification of the respiratory system. Dinosaurs that are part of the bird lineage began developing a more efficient way of breathing. This system, involving air sacs and a unidirectional flow of air through the lungs, allowed for higher oxygen intake, which is essential for the high energy demands of flight. The brain and senses also evolved significantly. The part of the brain responsible for vision, coordination, and balance became more developed. Enhanced eyesight and spatial awareness were necessary for navigation in the air. These changes helped certain dinosaurs become more agile and responsive, which were advantages that supported survival and reproduction. As these adaptations accumulated, the descendants of these dinosaurs became more specialized for flight and tree-dwelling environments. The transition was not abrupt, but occurred through gradual, intermediate forms. Each generation carried small improvements that increased survival in specific ecological niches, pushing the evolution forward. Eventually, these small changes added up to a completely different kind of animal. While they still carried many traits inherited from their dinosaur ancestors, they also developed enough unique features to be considered birds. The evolutionary link remained visible in their bones, feathers, and behaviors, connecting them clearly to the dinosaurs that came before them. Today, birds are living evidence of this evolutionary path. They are not just related to dinosaurs, they are direct descendants. Through fossil records and modern biology, the evolutionary connection between birds and dinosaurs is supported by strong scientific evidence, showing how life can transform dramatically through time.